Hi, Matthew, Coach Smart with ABC Baseball Camps. I'm here to do your hitting evaluation, so let's get going. Okay, from a setup standpoint, you're in pretty good shape. Okay, parallel stance, wide enough to be balanced, hands high enough to create a downward blow to the baseball. All good things. Okay, let's see what happens here when we stride. Okay, so right away, big alarm starts sounding off in my head when I see what you do with that front foot, buddy. Okay, you're robbing yourself of so much power by letting that front foot open up. Okay, you take that back, look at that back knee, Matthew, how it's driving down. It's driving down. But it's driving down against what? There are very few absolutes in baseball, and even less in hitting. But one absolute, Matthew, is you have to hit against a closed, firm front side. You're hitting against an open, firm front side. And that is robbing you of miles of power, okay? You're a big guy. I mean, you can hit the ball so much farther if you keep your front foot closed at contact. You put your front foot like it is in your setup. Okay? But you let that foot flop open, and there goes your front hip. And man, the only pitch you have a chance to hit is one down the middle or one middle away. Okay? Look at the big picture, Matthew. Look at the big picture. Everybody hits balls down the middle. Everybody hits a little balls middle in a little. It's the great hitters, the guys that play beyond high school, are the ones that learn how to hit the ball the other way. Because you are going to be pitched right away. If I'm pitching to you, I see your big body in a batter's box. I am not throwing you middle. I am not throwing you in. I'm throwing you away. You're going to have to prove to me that you can take me and hit me hard the other way. Until then, you're getting nothing else but fastballs on the outer edge and curveballs on the outer edge. So you got to find a way to get that foot to land square, closed. Okay? I've watched your video a few times. There's lots of good stuff in it, but it's just being wasted by that front foot. Because now your hip's out, and you're going to see here, watch where you are at contact because of that front foot. Your chest is facing the pitcher. Well, that's fantastic if he throws it down the middle. But what happens if he doesn't? What happens if he throws the ball in the outer half? You can't hit it. You can't hit it when you rotate that much. And the reason you rotate that much is because of that darn front foot. So, find something to make that go away. Find a 4x4, cut it to about 2 feet wide, long, and stick a 45 or 55 pound weight plate behind it. So when your foot lands like it does right there, it can't open up. Okay? You got to stride to a closed, firm front side. Okay? I'll stop harping on that. But you got to fix that, buddy. It's a crime to have you do all these other good things real well and let that front foot screw it all up. Okay, so swing plane. I really like your swing plane. I mean, you're direct to the baseball. For a bigger guy, you're short to the baseball. Okay? We'll slow it down here for you. Click. I can't watch that front foot. Okay, watch your hands come forward and down just like they're supposed to. Okay? All good stuff, Michael. All good stuff. Or Matthew. All good stuff. except for that darn foot. Okay? So, let's talk about contact points, or your contact here. Matthew, this is where I want you to be hitting the baseball. That's where I want your belt buckle to be facing when you're actually hitting the ball. Okay? That's going to allow you to hit balls the other way with authority. It's going to allow you to take stuff away from pitchers. All things you're going to have to do if you want to play, anywhere but high school baseball. So, how do we get there? We have to understand that creating bat speed is about moving your hands fast. Okay? It's not about moving your big shoulder muscles and core muscles with your hands. Your hands need to work a little bit independent of your shoulders and your core. Okay? So, God, that's really good from a standpoint of barrel and swing plane. But now's when this ball's got to be like right here right now instead of where it's at. Because, man, you just, like I said, you do some really good stuff. We're going to put a circle around your head. Let's get you down and get you landed here. Oops. So you're landed right there. We're going to put you right in the middle of that. Look at that head. Doesn't move an inch. Really good stuff right there, Matthew. Really good stuff there. Let me tell you, that's an important factor in hitting right there. From a finish standpoint, okay, I like to see your hands finished a little bit higher than they do. Okay, up above that right shoulder. Get that knob pointing towards the pitcher. Okay, come down. Okay, out in front a little bit, but it's still in a pretty good position from a standpoint of your lower half, except for your front foot. So a lot of good things there. So Michael, or Matthew, I keep calling you Michael. Matthew, I'm going to prescribe a couple of drills for you to do. I'm going to email them to you with your video evaluation. Okay? And there's two drills there. One's called dead legs, one's called split. Okay? I've been very successful with these two drills in getting guys to understand how to use your hands. Okay? And I explain it on the links you'll get for YouTube. Okay? So when you get your eval, after you watch it, then go back and watch those two drills, then start doing those two drills every day for 5 minutes, and you'll find yourself not rotating as much and getting to a better position. And then, find something to put in front of that front foot so when you stride, it's closed and doesn't allow you to open that up. Okay? Okay, buddy, have a great spring, have a great summer, and I look forward to seeing you at the next ABC baseball camp.